Welcome to day 79. We have about 11 days left, and I had promised you this week that I was going to discuss a bit on what's going to happen afterwards. It is such a crucial thing. And again, I know I've been repeating this a lot, but I just want to repeat this here as well. Cake is going to continue. The entire 90 days is really more about how to continue. And we're going to be reflecting more specifically over the 90 days, over the weekend also a bit. Today's my wife's birthday. Actually, on Sunday, we'll celebrate my wife's birthday. So I'm gonna keep this video a bit shorter today, and but you're gonna hear more reflections also. Actually, over the next 10 days, kind of looking back a bit. But one thing I want to talk to you today about is something I promised, which is the what's gonna happen afterwards. And this is important. It is important because if you ever talk to mainly athletes talk about this, if they have like this massive kind of event. For example, the Olympic Games, they just happened, right? A lot of athletes, they kind of work towards these huge kind of games, this one event. And then once this thing is over, they almost go into a bit of a depression because what's happening afterwards? And that's the same thing actually for us. So we've been really pushing hard. We've been doing all this great, amazing work. And yeah, now obviously what's going to happen afterwards. And so it's key for me to sit down with some of the core team leads and really discuss those things. What am I expecting until the end of the year? What am I expecting for 2025? So the next, let's say, 18 months. And that's really kind of the conversations I'm having. So kind of until Christmas, so next 3.5 months, and then what's going to happen over the next approximately 18 months. And so obviously a main focus is really going to be how to make this a sustainable company again from an economic standpoint, right? We've been very aggressive on growth, very aggressive on pushing. And really now it's about, well, kind of figuring out what's going to be this good balance that we have, if you want to call it an unlimited runway. The winding up application that got dismissed was super, super damaging to the reputation, to our revenue, to the customer base. And so those 90 days have helped a little bit to kind of undo that, but the damage is massive. And yeah, the key focus there really is how can we become this kind of organization that can really sustain long term. And that's going to be a key goal. What's going to be new product ideas? What's going to be new growth ideas, new marketing ideas as an idea for the company? And so that's essential. And so the crucial thing also for you, right? This may be a good time right now to do this, or it may be a bit too early, but don't do it after 90 days. I think that's a bit dangerous. So you want to have a little bit of a plan, maybe for yourself, but for the team. And so it's the time. So especially this week for me has been this kind of week. I'll discuss this actually with the entire company tomorrow and Friday at the all hands. And yeah, then I think it's a really good kind of timeline for everything. So yeah, keep this a bit in mind. It's Thursday. Hope you're having a good week so far. See you tomorrow. Make sure you stay tuned. Click subscribe, click like. Talk tomorrow, Julian. Bye bye.